At 5:30, experts are calling it a crisis. Too many children in foster care and too few families willing to take them in. Hi, everybody, and thanks for staying with us. I'm Doug Proffitt. In Indiana, there are more than 14,000 kids in the system, and in southern Indiana, social workers are feeling the burden. Tonight, WHS 11's Shane McAllister is digging into the dire need.
Heather Berry and her husband opened their home to foster children when faced with infertility.
I thought that we would just get a little baby, we would have them, adopt them, and we would be done. And we're 22 kids in, and that is definitely not the path that we are on any longer.
22 kids over the last year. Some as young as 5 months, the oldest 17.
We have been pleasantly surprised. We did not think we'd ever want a teenager, and they have been some of our favorites.
Heather, like maybe you at home, had some hesitancies.
You worry, like, where are they coming from? What are they going to bring into your home?
But she says what's come into her home hasn't been the hardest part. Instead, it's what leaves.
Letting go is hard. It's not the easiest thing, and we just hope they're going in and we gave them something as they leave.
Right now, social workers in southern Indiana say they need more Heathers, more people willing to open their home to the area's most vulnerable, children left without a bed.
Last week I saw about 60 kids come through in referrals, and that's a typical number, anywhere from 50, 60 to 100 kids. I was able to place one of those kids last week.
The numbers are growing minute by minute, especially right now around the holidays. But the households willing to take in kids is never enough.
When you can't place kids in foster homes and you don't know where they're going, that's hard. You definitely bring that home with you. It makes you want to work harder and find these kids homes.
That's what her office is doing right now. They're working harder and faster to get foster home applicants through the licensing system.
COVID has been a blessing for our transition here because we put everything online. We do all of our trainings via Zoom, which is really great for families because they have several options now.
Because they say the longer these kids are in shelters or separated from their siblings isn't just hurting them, it's hurting all of us.
Not only are we helping children recover from trauma, we're helping their biological families too. And by doing so, we're helping our communities.
We all imagine that all these foster kids are just trouble. That's what you think. You think, oh, they're just trouble and but they're not. They want to be loved, they want a home, they want to be part of a family, and you could be their family. You could be that for them, and it's worth it. It's worth every heartache, every tear. It's worth saying yes.
Right now, the biggest need is in households willing to take in sibling groups, teenagers, and children in the LGBT community. If you think this could be right for you or your family, here's what you need to do. Apply at NIAP.org. Applicants must pass a background check, be at least 21 years old, and have a stable home environment. Experts say there is no ideal candidate. They invite single or married couples to apply, those with or without children of their own, and from all cultural, ethnic, and religious backgrounds. In studio, Shane McAllister, WHAS 11, on your side.